Today I want to tell you guys about this one friend I have. Now, I've been friends with this guy for a while. He's a bit of a burly idiot at some times, but I like him. He's a really good guy at heart, I think. He could be kind of dumb, but a really good person. You guys might have friends like this. I was talking to him about one of my streams and about League of Legends in general about a month ago, and this guy, I honestly kind of admire him. He plays a lot of League of Legends. He's been bronze or silver for a very long time. I think he made it to gold at the very end of last season, but it immediately got like bronze 5 after his promotion matches. His placement matches, rather. He floats around lower ratings, though, because he's honestly not that good of a player. He has a very short temper, not super good mechanics. He's also a bit of a just rager overall, and he's kind of dumb too. But I honestly admire this guy and his commitment to playing League, because despite how frustrated he gets with the game, he's always playing it. He plays like 10 ranked games a day. But as I was saying, we were talking about League of Legends in one of my streams in particular about a month ago, and he was really drunk and talking all this shit to me. He was like, dude, man, what the hell happened your last stream? You played so badly, you fed so hard that one game going 5-12, whatever my score was. Then he said the classic line that so many players, lower rated players, always love to say. I'm a bronze player and I can play better than you. 1v1 me, bro. To which I responded, League isn't a 1v1 game, and if you realized that, maybe you wouldn't be bronze. I always love coming back with witty comebacks like that. This is something I have to deal with a surprising amount, though, as someone who's sort of in the spotlight of the League of Legends community. Whenever you're popular in any sort of facet, people will always love to judge you. Especially in the League community. You can be a YouTuber, a streamer, a pro player. You don't even have to be advertising yourself as a good player. You can put yourself down, say you're trash, people will still judge you. It doesn't matter what rating you're at or what rating the person yelling at you is at. People will always come up to you and say, I can see your mistakes through spectating your gameplay. That must mean I'm a better player than you are. Then they always want to try and prove that through 1v1s like this is Call of Duty or something. But honestly, it's something that's really easy for a person to do, myself included. I've done it plenty of times on stream in the past before. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? They hate me. There's been so many times that I've been playing a game and I've just thought to myself, God, my opponent's so bad, I'm gonna get so mad if I actually lose. Doesn't matter if we win or lose the lane or whatever. I just think to myself, look at all these mistakes this guy's making. How on earth could we lose to this terrible, terrible player? Sometimes the player actually is kind of bad, but they almost never deserve the kind of abuse that I throw out at them. Sweet, sweet revenge. I know it's something bad that I do, a bad habit, so I try to make sure I almost never bring it into chat, but as much as I preach against it, I can get just as frustrated as any other League player out there. To be fair, though, that is a really easy trap to fall into. We've talked so much about the Dunning-Kruger effect before, and this is a perfect example of it. It's so much easier to point out someone else's mistakes rather than what makes them good. If they're a better player than you can't even see what makes them good. If you knew what made them good, then you would be as good as they were. Speaking of good players, though, holy shit, did you guys see IEM yesterday? Spoiler warning for anyone who hasn't seen the games and it doesn't want to get spoiled. You should just go watch the games instead of watching this video if that's the case. It was so good to see TSM stomp World Elite and bring first place home to North America. And this is coming from a CLG fan, remember. I couldn't help myself but root for them, though. It's so good to see North America, or just even the West in general, have a team that can stand up to any other team out there in the world and take home first place at an international event. Some people might discredit TSM's win because they only ended up beating CJ Entis, Yoe Flash Wolves, and of course World Elite to bring home the title, but you can only beat what's put in front of you, and they stomped pretty much every one of those teams very convincingly. I won't lie, IEM was one of the reasons that yesterday's video came out a little bit later than I originally planned. It also had to do with my computer blue screening multiple times. Apparently I had like way too many files on it, and it was blue screening from some memory management error. It blue screened 4 separate times, where each time I lost the full 22-minute audio recording for my video, so I had to remake that video like 4 times, which was very stressful and frustrating for me. But anyway, I'm glad I got that video out for you guys, and I'm glad that most of you seem to enjoy it. It was a really fun Kennen game, and I always love making videos about champions that I really crazy enjoy. I was really glad to see, though, that you guys seemed to enjoy watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. That really put a smile on my face. Sorry for not streaming yesterday, though. I was planning on it, but with all the technical difficulties and IEM going on, I wasn't able to. I probably won't be able to stream over the next 2 days either, because I got a big issue that I'll probably talk to you guys about in tomorrow's daily, so look forward to that. I'll still get a video up tomorrow, but yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Until then, though, thank you very much for watching. Good luck in solo queue, and have a wonderful day.